Magic Mushrooms? From Eve's Garden to My Granny's Microdosing by Agüita. Narrated by Vanessa Weller. Chapter 17. A Shaman from the Stone Age. The full moon will soon appear among the trees, and it will be time to begin the fertility ritual of the women in the clan. Everything is ready. The men are out hunting and will return the next day after sunset. Isa has prepared 2 drinks. The first one is a very mild sedative that she gave to the children, as the mothers wouldn't be at ease until they knew their children were safely asleep inside the cave and wouldn't come out looking for them. The second drink is the sacred elixir that each woman will drink. When the moon is in the sky, they will form a circle. They all wear special clothes, and they are adorned with flowers and necklaces made of colorful pebbles. Isa distributes the sacred elixir. As each one drinks it, they ask Mother Earth to bring forth a new being within their wombs. Isa begins to beat the drum at a slow rhythm, and everybody listens in silence with their eyes closed. Gradually, they start feeling the effects of the drink and begin to dance. The rhythm of the drum accelerates. They enter into ecstasy and experience beautiful visions. They start shedding their clothes and dance in total freedom, with erotic movements, following their internal rhythms. They release emotions that are inhibited in their daily lives in a whirlwind of movements and frenzy. They dance, they dance, they dance, until they exhaust themselves and fall asleep on the ground. As the day breaks, the birdsong gently awakens them from their dreams, and the sky welcomes them with the rosy strokes of dawn. The Earth's Children is a saga based on discoveries made by anthropologists and sociologists about the way of life of cave dwellers. Jean Noël, the author of this literary work and great connoisseur of the subject, recreates the life of a group of gatherers and hunters known as the Clan of the Cave Bear. It's a collection of books that I read with great pleasure, and through its pages I got to know the rituals and ceremonies through Isa, the shaman of the clan. Isa comes from an ancient lineage of healers who have passed down the knowledge of the plant world from mother to daughter for hundreds of years. However, she feels that her knowledge extends beyond what was inherited from her mother, grandmother, and her grandmother's mother. It's a knowledge, she says, that is transmitted to her in a mysterious way, reminding her of the things she didn't know she knew. It's as if the information comes from a part of her memory that existed before her mother, grandmother, and her grandmother's mother ever existed. Intuition is vital for a Neanderthal shaman because part of her work within the clan is to discover new plants, determine their use, and classify them. When Isa encounters an unknown plant, she feels an urgent calling to approach it, even if it's in a perilous cliff. When she's in front of the new plant, she contemplates it, smells it, feels it, and then takes a bite. If it's an unpleasant taste, she spits it out. She senses a taste it leaves in her mouth, its texture, and the reactions it provokes. If nothing happens, she swallows it and observes the effects. The next day, she takes a bigger bite and continues studying the plant until she can communicate with it and understands its use. Other times, her intuition brings her the answer through dreams. Then she classifies it for eating, healing, for relieving pain, for sleep, and if it's a sacred plant, for connecting with the spirits. Isa has never forgotten the night when her mother took her to meet the magic mushrooms. It was a damp night, she recalls, when hand in hand we ventured into the fields under the moonlight. We collected a certain kind of mushrooms that my mother knew well. Then we tucked them into the folds of her bearskin capes and sat on a large stone. That's when my mother gave me a few mushrooms to try. I ate them slowly, attentive to the sensations. Suddenly, I was filled with awe, and a profound sense of sacredness engulfed me when I discovered that those mushrooms allowed me to see, with closed eyes, what my open eyes had never seen before. Sometime later, her mother passed away, and she became the shaman of the clan and the guardian of the sacred recipes for the rituals. She inherited the vessel in which the sacred drinks have been prepared for generations. It was a beautiful vessel crafted by an ancestor from a piece of wood that must have been polished with sand for many moons, as its surface was smooth and beautiful like no other.